Hello people, hello words, and hello Philippines. It's me again, mga kababayan. Shout out po sa lahat sa inyo dyan. And mayroon tayong upload videos update. Ito po yung lagi kong ginagawa. Pag may state visit ang Pangulo, lagi kong in-upload ang kanyang mga departure at yung arrival, ayan, at sa kanyang mga activities. Ayan, syempre, nakikita nyo, ang nakikita ko si Pangulong Marcos Jr. Yan po ang oras ng kanyang pag-alis. Gabi po, kagabi po yan, ay tumulak na papuntang San Francisco, USA. Attend po siya guys ng Apec Summit. World leader yan. Importante po yan. Bukod sa kanyang pagpunta dyan, mga kababayan, alam po nating lahat, ang kanyang ginagawa, the other activities niya is yung tinatawag na sideline. Sa lahat ng Pangulo na pumupunta dyan, siya lang tanging bukod, laging ginagawa niya is mayroon siyang bilateral meeting, roundtable meeting with the famous businessman around the world, mga CEO, ayan, para lang maghikayat ng mga investors na mga banyaga dito sa Pilipinas. Ganyan siya kagaling. Yung diskarte niya, wala yan sa ibang mga pangulo. Yung maghikayat ka, mag-deliver siya, ipopromote niya ang bansang Pilipinas. Pero sa kabila ng lahat, alam nyo ba, binabatikos pa rin siya, mga kababayan. Okay, sa travel, social climbing, sabi nila. Pero hindi nila nalalaman. Kasi bulag sila, hindi nila nakikita yung effort ng Pangulo. At mayroon naman tayo guys na in-update kung magkano ang pumasok na investment dito sa Pilipinas sa loob ng 10 buwan. 1.7 trillion po yan, mga kababayan. Nandyan po yan sa mga upload videos ko. So, abangan nyo mga kababayan yung mga upload natin videos sa kanya, sa mga ganyang mga activities niya. So, dito sa kanyang speech, departure speech, mga kababayan, talaga naman isiniwalat niya dito yung kanyang activities. Naku po. At saka isa pa, sabi nila, nabuwag ang unit team. Talagang mga marites talaga. Ang may tampuhan lang dyan, si Speaker at saka si BP Sara. Actually, si Speaker hindi naman ang away yan. So, makikita nyo mga kababayan, yung nakikita ko. Nandyan si BP Sara, nandyan si Speaker. Alam po natin, pag walang Pangulo, si BP Sara po ang humahalili bilang acting president. Wow, bagay. Di ba? Ganun din si Speaker, kasama ng ating mahal na Pangulo yan. Lagi, So, tingnan nyo guys, tingnan nyo po, itong nakikita ko. Okay. At saka si Pangulong Marcos Jr. at saka si BP Sara. They are still yan guys, a friend, BFF nga walang tampuhan yung dalawang yan. Maganda pa yung samahan nila. Alam nyo naman, ang Pangulong Marcos Jr. hindi marunong mag-away-away yan. Wala siyang pakialam, Kasi alam nyo, wala tayong makukuha sa mga away-away. My goodness, tulungan na lang natin ang Marcos administration. Kasi itong bansa na ito, pag ito'y lumago sa pamumuno ni Pangulong Marcos Jr., my goodness, kahit anong klaseng kulay ka, DDS ka man, dilawan ka man, pinklawan, pula ka man, lahat tayo makikinabang. Sino bang magtutulungan, mga kababayan? Kundi tayo mga Pilipino lamang, 'di ba? Sino ang higit sa lahat ang makikinabang? Tayo lahat din. So, wag nang away-away, wag tampo-tampo, 'di ba? So, yun mga kababayan, pakinggan niyo po ang speech ng ating mahal na Pangulo dito.
Our good Vice President and Secretary of DepEd, Inday Sara Duterte,
BFFR,
House Speaker Martin Romualdez, members of the Cabinet that are here, our new addition to the party is the Batangas 6th District Representative, Congressman Ralph Recto, who is joining the House contingent for this trip.
Kasama?
And of course, our Pasay District Representative Antonino Calixto, AFP Chief of Staff, General Romy Browner, and the Major Service Commanders. Philippine National Chief General Benjamin Acorda Jr., the Philippine Coast Guard Commandant Admiral Ronnie Gavan, Pasay City Mayor Imelda Calixto Rubiano, our constant host, and of course, for accompanying me on this trip again is our First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos, my fellow workers in government. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My visit to the United States is on the invitation of President Joe Biden to participate in the 30th Apec Economic Leaders Meeting and related activities in San Francisco. It is my honor to represent the Philippines in the region's most important platform for trade, investment, and economic cooperation. The Apec region hosts 38% of the world's population, 48% of its trade, and 62% of its GDP. The largest segment of our OFWs call this region their second home. 85% of our trade and our top investors are from this region. I bring with me your hopes and aspirations for a peaceful and prosperous Asia-Pacific region where we live.
Wow.
This year, the U.S. chairmanship of APEC set the cross-cutting themes of sustainability, inclusiveness, and resilience as our priority work so that we can build a resilient and interconnected region that advances broad-based economic prosperity, enable an innovative environment to foster a sustainable future, and affirm an equitable and inclusive future for all, for every single Filipino. The U.S. APEC theme of creating a sustainable and resilient future for all aligns with our national and economic interest to transform the Philippines towards a sustainable future para ang lahat ng Pilipino ay magkaroon ng matatag, maginhawa, at panatag na buhay.
Wow.
Our APEC work has been focused to prioritize and secure beneficial trade and investment, quality and green jobs, human development, and poverty alleviation. We will be engaging with the leaders of economies of the Asia-Pacific region to agree on how we can achieve food and energy security, economic inclusion of our micro, small, and medium enterprises, women, indigenous people, and other segments of our economy whose potential remains to be unlocked through digitalization and innovation and sustainable development and addressing the climate change crisis. I will meet with business leaders and conduct roundtable discussions on the APEC sidelines to once again invite investments to seek business opportunities,
That's my
promote
president.
our exports, and discuss our economic agenda.
Nako, work na
At
naman.
the APEC CEO Summit, which is the annual gathering of top CEOs from across the APEC region, I have been invited to deliver the keynote remarks on intentional equity in sustainability, to share the Philippine experience in ensuring inclusivity on our path to bringing a green economy to the Philippines.
Wow.
There will be several engagements with private sector representatives from the APEC Business Advisory Council, or ABAC, to discuss how we can use public-private partnerships to fulfill our agenda in innovative and sustainable development, finance, and economic and business reform.
Wow.
This trip marks my third visit to the United States as part of our continuing effort to further reinforce our already strong bond, and a follow-through to my official working visit in Washington, D.C. last May, where we underscored the need of forging closer economic ties and ensuring that our bilateral friendship and relationship works for both our peoples. On the sidelines of the APEC summit, I expect to witness the signing of a number of government-to-government, public-private, and business agreements which have been under negotiation over the past several months,
Wow.
covering priority sectors such as nuclear energy, artificial intelligence to support weather forecasting, health sciences, particularly cancer research, diagnosis, treatment, and prevention, pharmaceutical manufacturing, and satellite connectivity. As with my previous visits, I expect to meet with American business leaders to further promote trade and investment opportunities here in the Philippines. Our economic team and I will be joined by a high-profile business delegation in exploring new and expanding partnerships. From San Francisco, I will also be going to Los Angeles, California, and Honolulu, Hawaii. I look forward to meeting the Filipino communities there in all three cities. California and Hawaii have the largest concentrations of Filipinos and Filipino Americans, home to almost half of the 4.2 million Filipinos in the United States, who serve as the bedrock of our bilateral relations. Mga kababayan, since the start of my administration, we have not wavered in our promise of not leaving anyone behind. And for a resilient Philippines, where the fruits of our hard work are equitably shared by all. Ikagagalak ko po ang inyong buong suporta. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Yun, no? Nakita nyo yung nakikita ko, si BP Sara nandyan. Si Speaker of the House, oops. Oh, di ba? Tampuhan pa more. Oh, yan, no? You see? Oh, still strong pa din ang samahan ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. at saka si BP Sara. Kayo naman, mga kababayan, kayo lang nagpapalala eh. Oh, see, oh, yan, si First Lady Lisa. Oh, yan. See, sabi ko sa inyo eh. Oh, alam po natin, si BP Sara ang humahalili sa Pangulong Marcos Jr. Nako, hindi nyo alam guys, si BP Sara din, very strongly yung kanyang pananalita na sinusuportahan niya talaga ang Marcos administration. Kumbaga, nagsusuportahan niyang dalawang yan. Kaya wag nyo naman bigyan ng masyadong maling pag-iisip. Oh, see? Nako, snap pa more yung dalawa. Hindi, ganyan lang, tampuhan lang yan. Pagdating ng ano yan, mag-uusap din yan si Speaker at saka si BP Sara. Kayo talaga, oh. Iwas-iwasan natin ng tampo-tampo at magpapututsada sa social media. Tulungan na lang natin ang Administrasyong Marcos. Kasi, katulad ng sinasabi ko, tayo lang naman nagtutulungan kasi wala tayong mapapala sa mga patutsada, yung away-away sa social media. Ang gulo na nga ng mundo guys, tayo pa magugulo, kaloka, no? Basta sa akin, suportahan na lang natin. Kahit anong klaseng kulay ka, suportahan pa na natin ang Marcos administration. Wala tayong mapapala sa mga patutsada, parinigan, no, 'di ba? At saka ingat-ingatan yung mga sinasabi natin, masama po 'yun. So, yun mga kababayan, narinig nyo yung sinasabi ng ating mahal na Pangulo. Trabaho na naman ang kanyang inatupag. Naku, pupunta siya sa Hawaii mga beans, sa ating mga kapwa doon. Alam po natin, matagal na tumira yan ating Pangulo kasama ang kanyang pamilya. So yun mga kababayan, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Ipagdasal po natin ang ating mahal na Pangulo, ang kanyang pagpunta sa Amerika. Naway successful po siya at maraming mahikayat ng mga foreign investor, mga bes, no? At wag naman po natin na laging batikusin ang Pangulo, nagtatrabaho lang naman po siya. Thank you guys sa inyong watching. See you again. Bye bye bye. Baboos! God bless Philippines!